Hello everyone, welcome back to Global Alert TV. Today's breaking story comes straight from the heart of Europe, where Lithuania has made a bold and alarming declaration that could change the region's security landscape overnight. In a statement that sent shockwaves across NATO capitals, Lithuania's Prime Minister has officially declared that any smuggler balloon or unidentified flying object entering from Belarusian airspace will be immediately shot down. For weeks, strange balloons and aerial objects have been appearing in Lithuanian skies, some drifting from the direction of Belarus, a close ally of Russia. Officials claim these balloons are not innocent weather experiments but part of a hybrid operation, carrying surveillance equipment, smuggled materials, or even used for distraction during military drills. Lithuanian defense authorities say they've detected multiple incursions in the past 48 hours, forcing airports to halt flights, creating panic among residents, and raising questions: is this a new form of warfare in Eastern Europe? Viewers, this is not the first time Belarus has been accused of playing hybrid tactics. Over the past year, Europe has seen waves of migrants, smuggling attempts, and electronic jamming originating from Belarusian territory, all allegedly coordinated to pressure the European Union. But this time, Lithuania is done staying silent. The Prime Minister, in an emergency address from Vilnius, said in strong words, "Our airspace is sacred. Any violation, even from a single balloon, will be treated as an act of aggression." The statement sparked immediate reaction from NATO headquarters in Brussels, where officials confirmed that Lithuania had invoked Article 4 consultations, meaning the alliance is now in full coordination mode, watching every move along the Belarusian border. At the same time, Belarus denied all accusations, calling them provocations created by Western media, while insisting the balloons were commercial or weather-related. But on the ground, the situation tells a different story. Locals in border villages have recorded videos of balloons floating across farmlands, sometimes dropping strange packages or metal pieces. Lithuanian soldiers were seen patrolling forest areas with anti-air rifles, and radar units have been set to full readiness. Military analysts say this may look like a minor airspace issue, but in modern warfare, such small provocations can ignite much larger conflicts. And remember, Belarus is not acting alone. Since 2022, it has been Russia's most loyal ally in the Ukraine conflict, providing bases, training zones, and logistical corridors for Russian forces. Western intelligence reports suggest that Russian officers continue to operate from inside Belarus, and both nations are preparing for the Zapad 2025 military exercises, a massive joint drill involving strategic bombers and simulated nuclear scenarios. In this tense environment, Lithuania's declaration sends a clear warning to Moscow and Minsk: the age of tolerance is over. Every move will now be countered, every intrusion met with force. The Lithuanian Defense Ministry also confirmed that its air defense units, equipped with NASAMS and anti-drone systems, are now on high alert 24/7. But why balloons? Experts explain that using balloons for smuggling or reconnaissance isn't new. They can fly low, carry small payloads, and are hard to detect on radar. During the Cold War, similar tactics were used to deliver propaganda leaflets and surveillance devices. But today, they could easily be used to test response time or map radar blind spots, a classic hybrid warfare technique. The European Union reacted swiftly. Brussels issued a solidarity statement, saying, "Lithuania's borders are Europe's borders." Neighboring Poland and Latvia also reinforced their surveillance systems. Poland even sent 2 fighter jets near the Belarusian frontier as a precaution. Meanwhile, Belarus's foreign ministry called Lithuania's actions militarily irresponsible, claiming it could lead to escalation. However, the Lithuanian public appears united. Citizens have expressed pride in their government's tough stand, saying they would rather face tension than live under constant fear of airspace violations. In Vilnius, people waved national flags and cheered as the government convoy passed after the announcement. The message was clear: Lithuania may be small, but it will not be intimidated. As tensions grow, international observers warn that a single miscalculation could spark a chain reaction involving multiple countries. If even one balloon is shot down and Belarus retaliates, the situation could quickly spiral into a NATO-Russia confrontation. Already, Russian state media is accusing Lithuania of manufacturing hysteria and seeking Western sympathy. Analysts say this is a test of NATO's credibility. Will the alliance stand firm behind one of its smallest members, or will it treat this as a local incident? So far, Washington and London have expressed full support. The Pentagon confirmed that U.S. surveillance aircraft have been repositioned near the Baltic region to monitor abnormal activity. For the ordinary Lithuanian citizen, though, it's a mix of anxiety and determination. The skies that once felt peaceful are now symbols of potential threat. In border towns, schools have rehearsed emergency drills. Local police have been ordered to report any unknown flying object immediately. This sense of preparedness shows how deeply Europe's security environment has changed since the Ukraine war began. In the end, this crisis is not just about balloons, it's about control, sovereignty, and message sending. Every action by Belarus and every reaction by Lithuania reflects a bigger power game between Moscow and NATO. As one political analyst in Vilnius put it, it's not the size of the balloon that matters, it's the message it carries. Stay tuned as we continue to monitor the situation. Will Belarus back down, or are we witnessing the opening chapter of a new hybrid conflict on Europe's frontier? This is Global Alert TV, your trusted source for real-time geopolitical insights. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update on stories shaping our world. Thank you for watching, and remember, stay alert, stay aware, and stay informed.